Are you tired of being poor in Minecraft? Are you tired of having lame, unenchanted armor and tools? Well, you're in luck because for the low price of 10 million diamonds, you can get the Auto Tree Farm to Stick-O-Matic 5000. It takes your ordinary tree saplings, grows them up, blows them up, and then crafts them up into sticks while you do absolutely nothing. Then you can take those sticks and sell them to the villagers to be richer than your wildest dreams. With this sleek design and affordable price, customers are running to the phones. So call now before it's too late. Call now. Only 10 million diamonds. Call now. Assembly required. So yes, we are going to be building this tree farm in order to get infinite emeralds. It's as simple as that. So I was beginning to gather the resources for what I thought was going to be the first farm we were going to build. And I literally need one more thing. Oh, well, 73 of one more thing. And that is sticky pistons. I don't have slime. I don't have any slime. I don't know where to get slime. So we're making a slime farm. That's what we're doing first. Yeah. My planning skills are great, as you can tell. But we're going to build a full farm just to get some slime balls. Just so I can build this farm. It's going to be a great episode. You should subscribe because you can. You can just, yeah, do it. So let's resource gather for a slime farm. Now it is later and we have all of the resources that we need. Well, almost. We need a few things. I wanted to say 2, but it's a lot more than 2 things. What we need is 25 buckets of powdered snow and some bamboo so we can make 120 scaffolding. Now that's not too bad, right? Only thing is I just don't have any powdered snow or bamboo near me. So we have to go find some. So it's time for an adventure. I was just gathering the iron from the iron farm that we need. And then I realized, look at our armor. It is dead. I can't be wandering through the wilderness without proper armor or else I'm literally gonna die. I would literally just die. Let's go get some bamboo and hopefully some powdered snow as well.
One eternity later.
Oh, I think I see a jungle. We are very far from home, but I see a jungle. Now I just need to find some bamboo. Can a jungle spawn without bamboo? Like, I don't know. Can it? Oh, I see bamboo. I see bamboo. I see bamboo. Yes, this is perfect. Just gonna snag some of this. I only need a little bit because I'm gonna grow most of it at my house because I gotta keep space in my inventory for all of the buckets of powdered snow. So actually, we won't be grabbing too much from this place. I'll probably just have to come back another time. Now we just have to find powdered snow.
2,000 years later.
Oh, these dogs are the best. Okay, I have 3 bones. These are my favorite dogs. Yes. Can I get one more? Yes, I got 2. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, I'm keeping you guys. Come on. Okay, I did do a little research. We're looking for a grove or a snowy peaks. Right now, we're just in the snowy plains, so that's not going to have any. Maybe I should have done research before I went on this adventure, but you know, what's the fun in that? All right, we're on top of here. We're still snowy plains, so there shouldn't be any powdered snow here. Oh, this is snowy slopes. It just changed. Okay. What we're on right now... powdered snow! It's right here. Oh my goodness. Okay, we need 25 blocks. Or buckets. I don't know why I just made another crafting table. So there we go. 25 buckets of snow and 64 bamboo. Now we just have to make it home. Wish me luck. So we're basically like 6,000 blocks away. That's not great. We just have to go this direction. And I'm just going to basically go towards 0, 0 because I'll find my house. Once we get within 500 blocks, I'll know where I am. So here we go.
Eventually.
And just like that, we made it home safe and sound. We can put all of this powdered snow into here. And now the last thing we have to do is start growing this bamboo because I need scaffolding, not just bamboo for this project. So I'm going to find a nice little area over here. And honestly, this works. There we go. It's not the best spot, but it'll make sure that I get rid of it in the future. I just need it to grow. The other thing that we need for scaffolding is string, and I don't have any of that. But I do know where we can go get some. There's this cave right here next to my villager island that connects to a mine shaft, and this is the perfect place to get some string. We can just snag all of these cobwebs, and don't worry, they're everywhere. So we can just run around and collect them, and we'll have plenty of string in no time. Aha, here is what I was trying to find. I want to find that spawner place because it just has loads and loads of cobwebs. Okay, well, my sword just broke. That's a worry. When we get back to the surface, I have plenty of diamonds so we can get a brand new sword. And it's not like it was good. It had literally knockback 2, so I'm not too concerned about how good the sword was. We can make our way out of the cave another mission successful. And hopefully we have enough bamboo here, which I'm hoping we do. So I'm actually just gonna collect all of it. Yeah, I think that should be plenty. So first things first, let's make a brand new sword and axe while we're doing it, because I have an iron axe as well for some reason. There we go, that feels better. Then with the bamboo and string, we can make some scaffolding. Okay, I need 120 to be exact. So we can get 60 and we can get another 60. Boom. And still plenty of bamboo and plenty of string left. But now we officially have all of the resources. The last thing we have to do is find a swamp for this farm to go in, and that won't be too hard because I walked past many on our adventure, and all I'm gonna do is set up a portal in the nether, and then it'll connect right over there. Because 1 block in the nether is 8 blocks in the overworld, so I can do the math and I'll be fine. Then we just have to get all of these materials there, and then we can do some building. So after using a screenshot and doing some math, we can head into the nether. We can make another portal at the exact place we want to. So I just have to dig a little bit in this direction because the swamp is far away, because again, I saw it on my walk home. So it's not going to be that close, but it's going to be the best case because I don't want to go walking around for another swamp again. And then after making the sketchiest bridge in the world, we can make another portal, light it up, and go through. Hopefully we should end up in a swamp. Okay, this is not a swamp. I'm stupid. I just realized why this is not a swamp, because one of my coordinates was negative. And I didn't put in the negative in the nether. So let's run back to my house, grab some cobblestone this time. Now we can go back to the nether and we can build another, hopefully safer path, but this time to the correct spot. And then once again, we can build another portal at the end of our path and light it up. Now this time we should end up in a swamp. And because I don't trust myself, I'm actually going to build a back wall on this thing because I don't want myself sprinting through here and falling into lava. There we go. Now let's check if it goes to a swamp. Yes! Haha! I did math correctly. If we just free cam real quick. So it's a little swamp there, but if we turn around, there is the big swamp. So I'm going to throw a nice big slime farm right there. It's going to be perfect. So I'm just going to mark out an area right over here of where I want the farm to be because this water is going to be actually so perfect. So I have marked out the area over here and then made the middle platform. This area is perfect. So let's go grab the materials and get to building. I'm just going to have to take a few trips, you know, going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Let's just hope I don't die, you know? That'd suck. So I was poking around my chest and I found 1 ender pearl, which I can then turn into an eye of ender with some blaze powder as we have loads of it lying around. And then using all of these things, we can make an ender chest. And that'll make this whole process so much easier because I can take, well, all of this powdered snow and chuck it in here. And now we can basically carry 2 full barrels at once. I just got to remember to use my silk touch pickaxe on this or it will break into pieces. Now we just go back and forth a few times, transporting all the items. Just like that, all of the materials are here. It's go time. Let's build this thing. Here we go. I totally forgot to start hitting record on the replay mod. So now here we go. Just like that, as the sun is rising behind me, the farm is complete. We are currently in the AFK platform 120 blocks above the farm. If I quickly just go into free cam, we can check to see how well this farm is working. I literally just got up there. When we're inside the farm, look at that. Slimes are spawning literally like every second. So for a little explanation of how this farm works, the slimes are able to spawn here because these mushrooms give off a light level of 1. Because if I turn off my gamma, this is how bright it is actually in here. They spawn in, they see the iron golem, and they don't like the iron golem, so they want to go kill it. So they go over here, fall in the hole, and then the snow here is able to make it so they get from the bigger forms into the smaller ones. And then below here, there is a campfire, which you can barely see because of the slimes. And then everything goes into the hopper and into this chest. Now all we have to do is sit here, get a few slime balls, and then we can make the final ingredients for my next farm. Yeah. That was the point of making this farm, remember? But let's AFK for a bit. Now, I AFK'd for literally 5 minutes, and I just wanted a few slime balls because I really only need about 70 or so for the next part of this farm. Because I only need about 70 for this next farm that we are about to make. So let's head home and build this thing. I have already picked the space, cleared out the area. The only thing missing from all of these materials is 73 sticky pistons. So we have these extra 6 here, and I believe I left myself all of this so I can make the remaining items. So now we can finally do that. And there we go. 74, well, plus 2. I got 76 because I don't trust myself when I'm building farms. But you know, we have enough pistons. Yay! And now that I have every piece that I need for this farm, let's build it. I didn't forget to hit the button this time. And look at that. The farm is complete. Well, this cobblestone isn't supposed to be there. It would be a lot better if it wasn't there, but you know, it's good enough because I need that for what we're about to do next because the farm is done and I still have taken the TNT out because I'm too scared to use it. It's scary to think about, but I think that the farm is ready for the TNT to be placed in. I tested it. It seemed like it was working, and either way, and anyways, this part is safe from blowing up. The TNT blows up over here and it has a wall of waterlogged leaves. This is the part that has a chance of blowing up here, but I'm pretty confident that I did this part right. All I got to do is place the TNT on the wall. Currently, this guy's face is there, so I need to switch that around. I'm thinking that that will fix it. Then we can place the observer back, and we can place that block and a piece of TNT back. So it is live. It is ready to go. And it broke. That's what just happened. I placed the TNT in and the world exploded. Well, isn't that just lovely? Well, give me a second because I need to rebuild that. Alrighty, so I finished rebuilding the TNT duper part, and this time I have the TNT in, locked and loaded, so it's ready to go. In theory, it shouldn't explode because what I did last time is I accidentally removed that block after putting the redstone there, so it activated the whole thing. Yeah, that was my bad. I totally get what I did there. So now, literally, if we just turn on the farm, it should just start spewing TNT. So here goes nothing. I hear TNT. It's being duped properly, and nothing is exploding. This is great. I think I have everything figured out. So I added the staircase here, and I added a staircase over here, which I do need to finish. But this is where we can put in more bone meal. We can also flick on the farm there, then run around to the other side, stand in here, and then we can just place trees and hold down right click. And now we can do this as long as we want because they're getting blown up, and all of it is going into the hoppers, which is turning it all into sticks because I put a crafting circuit at the end there. So I don't got to worry about sticks or wood anymore. This is fantastic. Then after we run out of bone meal, we can check the results, and yeah, I think that's pretty good. Now that the stick farm is done, we can finally put it to use. I have moved all of the sticks that we farmed from it into here, and now we can trade it with all of these guys right here. We can just trade as many as we want, and look at that, 16 emeralds every single time. Alrighty, and a big while after doing some trading with all of the sticks from the tree farm, we got this many emeralds. That is insane, and I just realized something. I totally forgot to drop these guys down and cure them so we would get cheaper trades. I was paying basically full price. I traded with them a lot, so you know, obviously the price went down, but I could have been playing like a stick for an emerald. So yeah, that was dumb on my part, my bad. But now it is time that we are going to be doing some infecting and curing. All I'm gonna do is out here, I'm going to build a little bit of a stand for my brewing area. I don't know what else to really call it. All right, so there you go. There's my little stand. It's a little lopsided and weird, but I'll fix it in the future. This is just good enough. That's besides the point. That's not the reason we're doing this. Literally, I'm doing this just so I can have a brewing area because this is where we can brew a whole bunch of weakness potions. I have a few blaze rods I can throw in there. I have literally a singular spider eye and one piece of sugar. I need to go grab a bunch more because I need some gunpowder. I need some more sugar, some more spider eyes. Let's see if I have any back at my base. All right, so back at my house, I grabbed a little bit of glass and then I found 24 brown mushrooms, which I need, 6 more spider eyes, and then outside, well, we have literally infinite amount of sugar cane, so I'll be okay on that front. We can make as many fermented spider eyes as we can can, which is only 8. We can just drop them in. But now that we have some potions brewed, we can head into here and pick the guys we want. So, well, really, I want everyone, but I don't want to just do them all at once. For sure, we're honestly just going to drop every single one of these, and you can see the zombie gets right to work with these guys. And then I'm going to do Fortune 3. Yep. Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 5, 100%. Over here, we can do Mending. And then I'll come back for the rest of, because the rest of these are like sword and armor enchant, so I'm just going to save them for right now. Now we have some splash potions of weakness. Let's splash in the middle of these two. We can cure them. Then we can splash. Yeah, let's splash these two guys. There we go. And then I'll splash this guy. And then I think I do need one more for right now, because then we can get the mending guy. Aha!
2 hours later.
Our villagers are just curing up. Now, if we look at their trades, before this was really expensive. Now it's only at 19 emeralds versus 44. That is really good. Unbreaking 3, 1 emerald. That's awesome because I need that on literally everything. And then we have mending for literally 7 emeralds. That is awesome. Hello there. It's been some time. You may not be able to tell, but it has. It's actually been a long time. Hours, literal hours of trading. First off, you may notice there's less of these guys. I disposed of them. But anyways, we did some work. I was able to upgrade this guy over here to be selling diamond armor for literally an emerald, except the pants were expensive. Don't know why. And so then we also bought a bunch of protection books, unbreaking books, mending books, and thorns books. And I plan to disenchant all of these, enchant them by themselves, combine them, and then add all these enchants. We're having god tier armor. And then the other thing I plan on doing is enchanting these 3 pickaxes with the efficiency 5, unbreaking, and mending, and then I'm saving an unbreaking and mending for my elytra when I get them. Hopefully soon. Stay tuned. Subscribe for that one. I want to be able to fly. Walking sucks. But we currently have 30 levels, so I want to see if we can try and enchant with the efficiency and with the mending and with the unbreaking. I'm trying to think of the best way to do this. So if you combine books, it ends up being cheaper. There we go. 3 efficiency 5 mending and unbreaking books. And now we just add them all to here. Okay, we are out of levels, but we're getting there. Each one of these is going to cost 13 levels, but then we will have 3 efficiency 5 and unbreaking 3 and mending pickaxes. Oh, that's going to make my life so much easier. And you might be wondering, well, why are you doing that? Well, there's this little project I started last episode where I'm deciding I wanted to dig a perimeter by hand. Every subscriber, that's 1 layer of a 16 by 16 chunk. I'm currently 900 layers in debt, and I need to catch up quickly. This is the best way of doing that. So really quickly, I'm going to try and get more levels to see if I can finish these pickaxes. It's going to be really quick for you. It's actually going to be another probably 5 hours for me. I hope not, but you never know. Let's get to it. I was working on getting my levels when I totally just remembered in the last clip, I forgot to mention my upgrades to tools I did. We have the stabby one, which is my sword. This thing took forever. This is my pride and joy. It's insane. I believe it is the best sword that you can really make. At least in my opinion, it's got everything I need, so I'm good. And then I have the miney one, which is my fortune pickaxe, and then my silk touch pickaxe, which is the silky one. Then I have the choppy one, which I got smite 5 on there because that's going to be pretty handy when I'm doing some crits. And then I just have the diggy one for my shovel. Okay, there's my update. They're maxed out. It's pretty sweet. Back to getting levels. And there we go. Through many various techniques of buying golden carrots, selling pumpkins, potatoes, carrots, literally doing everything. Like I was buying glass from this guy over here and then turning it into panes and then selling it to this guy over here. I was not profiting, or I might have. I actually really didn't look. I might have been profiting, but that was all just to get the XP so that I can combine all of these things. It took forever and I did not have much help from sticks. I also just tried to put it in a crafting table. I'm just tired. I've played too much Minecraft today. Here we go. And we're back to 0 levels. Yeah, that hurts. But there you go then. 3 fully enchanted pickaxes just for doing some hole mining. And now with these pickaxes, we can head on over to the perimeter and then we can start to mine the next chunk. Well, if anyone needs me, I'll probably be here mining for the next couple of days. So thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode. Big stuff coming. I think we might go to the end next episode. Who knows? So subscribe and I'll see you there. Bye-bye. I have to get to digging a lot of blocks. This was a bad idea.